Forecast.
Welcome back. We made it to Friday, Liz, and we want to get a quick check of the weather because this weekend we're kind of starting a whole new thing of weather patterns. Finally, some talk of snow, though.
Yes, a little bit more wintry as we get going into the weekend, so at least there's that. In fact, we've issued this weekend and next Tuesday as first alert code yellow days. We've joked, it kind of sounds like Caleb Saylor said it before, it sounds like a Mountain Dew brand, code yellow days. But nonetheless, we call these code yellow days instead of our first alert red days just to show the difference between what's more so a nuisance event where you have some minor impacts, which is what we will have for this weekend and even potentially for Tuesday, and red days, which are a little bit more needing to fully cancel things or really plan around them. So in the case for this weekend, yes, we have light snow. In fact, the accumulation itself from snow is not even why we've issued this as a yellow day, but it's just the fact that we could be dealing with the possibility of a few slippery spots. In addition to this weekend, Tuesday, we also have another weather system on the way. This one has the better potential to perhaps get upgraded to a red day as we get closer to Tuesday. So something to just keep in mind for some early week planning. But let's go ahead and just focus on this weekend system, especially with it being a Friday. A lot of people getting ready for the weekend. This is our low pressure system already going on in Texas, pulling in a lot of Gulf moisture. So this has a lot to work with. But as I've mentioned time and time again over the course of the past week, the greatest impacts are going to be to our south. This is generally where we're going to see some of the heaviest moisture, but we have a little bit of a northern extent with this system, and that's what's going to be bringing in some lighter snow right here into 21 country. But nonetheless, snow showers possible across pretty much the entirety of the Hoosier state, trickling into the Buckeye state. Here's again some of that heaviest snow still sticking outside of our region and then becoming more isolated into the weekend. So zooming in so you have a better idea of what's going on. Cloudy skies for today. Nothing going on weather-wise for today that's going to cause any worries. But late tonight into early tomorrow morning, here we go, about 2:30 in the morning. Our first lighter snow showers already starting to move in. We become a little bit more widespread with the snow for early tomorrow morning. This does linger into the afternoon. And once we get past the afternoon tomorrow, things become much more isolated in nature. So really the majority of slick spots look to be for the morning. Then we trickle with this on and off snow shower potential into the weekend. When all is said and done, generally around the area, we could be looking at up to an inch, but that's about it. That's why I say accumulation is really not the name of the game. It's mainly for our rural areas where you tend to see roads untreated for a little bit longer compared to the rest of us that you could be dealing with some slick spots. As for this morning, temperatures in the upper teens to low 20s. Give yourself the little extra time to scrape off the car, and we stay cold today, only in the mid 30s. Here's what your 7-day forecast looks like. Again, that early week system for next week, bringing in the possibility for a first alert weather day for Tuesday, where we deal with a mix of rain and snow. Past that, we could see a few trickling snow showers into Wednesday, trying to dry up by Thursday.
Okay, Liz, I know you're kind of saying this isn't a huge deal yet, but I am excited for the prospect of a little bit of snow. I know you always give me a hard time because I love the summer. But if it's going to be winter, I want there to be a white coat of snow. You know, just not on the roads.
I will say it looks really nice when we start to get a little bit on all the dead trees. So it will be a very picturesque weekend.
Yeah. All right, Liz, thanks so much.